Imagine living in this Bay Area home and waking up to these views every day. This kind of scenery is a hallmark of the Kensington Hills, a community known for its hillside engineering and contour planning where the streets were designed to follow the natural topography of the land. This area was largely developed in the 1920s, a feat only made possible by the construction of an aqueduct through the Berkeley Hills. The new infrastructure allowed water to be pumped higher up the hills. As a result, the neighborhood became a hotbed for period revival architecture, essentially a living gallery of Spanish colonial, Tudor, and storybook-style homes. By the early 1950s, the post-war housing boom and a shift towards a car-centric culture transformed the region. Suddenly, the East Bay seemed like a more viable, accessible living place if you were working in the city. Demand for housing skyrocketed, but there was a catch. Most of the prime-level lots had already been taken. To meet this demand, developers began infilling steeper, more challenging terrain. Architects and engineers rose to the challenge, designing innovative homes like this one built in 1953 that are essentially perched on stilts and built directly into the hillside. This home has some great mid-century modern details, from its exposed beams to its original Herman Miller lighting. There's a heath tile-clad fireplace and heath in the kitchen and bathrooms, and it's a great example of indoor-outdoor living with walkout decks on both floors. This home was owned by a landscape architect, and it shows. There's really beautiful landscaping all over the property. This room was part of a later addition that really nicely frames the bay.